Hello! Welcome back to what is probably going to be the final MSQ recording I do on my own. This is it. I've gone on my journey. I did my first recording of this with the, I guess the end of Stormblood. I fought against Xenos as Shinryu, and then I recorded everything from all the patch content in Stormblood, Shadowbringers, the patch content in Shadowbringers, Endwalker, and now finally here. We're at the end. The plan in this part is to get to a quest called Onto the Heavens, and then do the rest of the 8th occurrence in this area. So, I hope you enjoy that, because this is it. This is going to be the final part. And this is my final part. Why don't I do a customarily previously. Previously, on Final Fantasy XIV, we went down into the ethereal sea to go and commune with Hydaelyn to try and find her answer as to why he told us to go and flee the star. Turns out she wasn't. That was one of two options. He basically did that to try and test us. And in that test, he said to us if we weren't able to beat her in combat, then she would force us to go on the ship and flee. She wanted us to prove to her that we are able to deal with Meteor and Meteon, and that we can actually prevent the second final days from happening. So, we fought her, and we did beat her, but her power was gone. We basically killed her, and we said goodbye to our friend Hydaelyn, but also our friend Vanart. And it's sad to see them go, but I mean, they've been blessing us since A Realm Reborn. And while I chose to say goodbye to Hydaelyn, I also will miss Vanart as a character we met in Endwalker. So with that in mind, let's continue, because we've got a ship to catch. We've got to go up there to the far reaches of space, not space, and continue. Let's do this, shall we? Let's talk to Functional. How you doing, buddy? Right, I don't think I told everyone. How's everyone doing? But two of a kind, weren't they? Always holding that love for the future, you know. I hope so. I hope so, Shtola. I mean, Hydaelyn talked about trying to reach Meteon as a being rather than just killing her as a villain, and I can kind of understand that, because like, she was forced along that path, even if she did end up destroying everything. Or in the ancient world, anyway. Event cancelled. Talisman and Lodestone. Giving us all we can. Not going to waste. What was she like? She was pretty cool looking, to be honest. Oh, don't play this music. I am glad to see you well. Though we could hardly place your soul as deep as you went. We could neither see nor hear you. Oh, hold on, I need to turn off auto text. The fluctuations in your aether near the end gave me quite a fight. What in the world happened? We fought her. We fought Hydaelyn. We also encountered some old faces too. We encountered Amon. Some of the old Guardian leaders we fought in November Born. It's kind of cool. This is it though, Journey's End. You mean to say Hydaelyn is... No, there's no time to feel our feelings. Must carry out Hydaelyn's will without delay. We'll find Meteon. It's the last thing we do. We wouldn't mind handing over the crystal, that is. The fancy navigatory one. Yeah, well, here we go. The one we're going to track her last will, her last answer to us. To the edge of the universe, where congregates a despair of countless stars, you are determined to see this through. We are. Should words fail us, we will fight to the bitter end. Oh, like we always do. I know that it pains you to accept this. Would I need to ask nothing more of you? Yet we have only two means to shower the great expanse, the moon and Charlane's Ark. I am more too aware that without both of them there will be no Exodus, but I nevertheless beg you to honour the agreement we made. I mean, he's not the forum, we have to go to there and talk to him, right, I assume? The farm's decision will be honoured. You have earned the right to use the ship as you see fit. I could not send it even if I wanted to. Oh? I guess we're not going to talk to them. As it happens, I do not, and would do all of my power to aid you. With that said, might I suggest you rest a while? Yeah, we need to have a good sleep. Proving oneself to hiding is never easy, and despite our unparalleled genius, we'll need a day to make the necessary calculations. You might as well take advantage of it. You can chart a course for the Sea of Stars in a single day. Ye gods. Shall we head above ground for some fresh air then? And perhaps a nap? Sounds like a plan. I've been looking forward to a nap. We've been doing a lot of stuff recently. You know, killing Heidelin took a lot out of me. Killing our best friend. And mum. And comrade. And former Zem. Oh! Well, that was nice of you, game. I never have to hear From Below again. Well, I probably will at some point in the future. That's gonna be the song that plays in the final area, isn't it? Nah, I doubt it. I know we're going to space. I apologise for that. My voice. I'm good now. Right, good. Had to mute myself, but I sound okay. Making our way back because, yeah, I'm assuming the final area is going to be this space place. Space place! It's a space and place, and there's a locked. Wait, what? What was this? The box is locked tight. What? Oh, I see a box here. I guess that must be a side quest. What is your quest? Will be limited. You'll need to be detained. Yeah, if you just have a clues. No, I'm good. Secret in the box? I don't know what that's about, but I guess I'll do that on my own time. That's one thing I do need to do. I need to do a side quest when I finish the game. I got so much stuff I can do now, and chances are I might come back for a few recordings every so often just to do some stuff, but not now. Aha! I've been expecting you. I heard about your foray into the ethereal sea. The students have ventured far and wide, but never quite so deep as that. Are you experiencing any after effects from your prolonged exposure? Nausea? Dizziness? Hauntings? Well, have a pleasant sleep. And if you do experience any unusual phenomenon, please let me know. I shall add it to our records. Yeah, do I have Hyden's blessing anymore? I just thought about that. I assume myself the Echo, but not her blessing. I assume everything is fine and nothing bad has happened at all. I'm good. I'm having a little sleep. Now is not the time to start dying because I don't have a blessing. Or the primal encounters are going to start catching up with me now. Ah! Ifrit! Ah, Garuda! Titan? Nah, Varmu is where it's at. Or worship our beardy overlord. Ocean? Why are we underwater? Metaphor or something?
There you are.
No. This is not a metaphor, that's Emmett's voice. Why are we hearing him? Are we in a tempest?
Some time, indeed, yes.
No, it's Hypnodeus!
You, at least.
Hey, buddy!
Believe me, I'd meant to get some proper sleep. But here we are, drifting along instead.
Is this Hiflo and Emmett talking?
You too. And so we remain, to watch and wonder.
Pebbles.
Yes, indeed.
Does it become a Dark Souls game?
To begin, we first must see the end.
Stop saying that. Don't say end. That was an interesting dream I just had. Ah! Too white. I had a dream that they turned Windows light mode on. That was interesting though. That was definitely Hypnodeus' voice, and it is playing Tempest theme, which is like the ancient theme. I had an actual nice sleep once. No final days. No, like, trying to digest a burger overnight. Well, did I get any sleep during that? I don't know if I did. Oh? Fast within your arms. Oh shit, a bold decision. Qual has urgent news. What is it, Qual? Digbar, I just had a good rest. An envoy of Master Fortunate arrived not long ago with a message. The Lopoids have determined Meteor's location. We have been asked to gather at the Rostra. I'll meet you there, along with the others. Okay. Bye, Dotaru. Alright, wait. Oh yeah, bye. Great many of the helping hands that delivered the adamantite are still here in Charlayan, and I for one couldn't be happier. Between the equipment to be refurbished, supplies to be transported, and meals to be prepared, we all need all the assistance we can get. Even Lord Emelian's been doing his part, albeit at a snail's pace. Still, it's the thought that counts, but a bit more effort couldn't go amiss. Wait, they're actually here? Hold on, I need to find them. Why is he still here? This is one of those occurrences where I will have a little wander around before we get to the Rostra. See if we can find anyone. Because like I said, there's not gonna be a lot more of me doing this anymore. Like me talking just myself. Because the final part is gonna be done over Discord Live. And I guess I can give my spiel about the recordings now. I've loved doing them, no surprises there. Like, they've been an excellent time of me just getting to record a game I really like and put my commentary out there. There's so much content in this game, so much stuff that I wasn't able to record, and there's sometimes I wish I was able to record them, sometimes I don't, but I think at the end of the day I did what I wanted to do and did what I needed to do for people's entertainment. I mean, that's why I did this. I want a commentary for people to enjoy, but also myself too in some weird way. I like having the footage on there so I can look back on these moments and enjoy them again. Don't know if I'll watch these like in full, but at least they're there, right? If I ever need them, ever want to see them again, I can just look back and remember all the fun memories I had in this game and the MSQ as I went along. Because it's not over for me with this game, but the MSQ series is. I think I'll be doing the next few expansions, but those will be in 2 years yet. The patches I might record? Actually, I think I am going to be recording 6.1. Never mind. Okay, well, this isn't the end, but this is the end of Endwalker, so let me rephrase it this way. This is like the end of a series I've done since, what, early March? Late March, I think? And I wouldn't have done it any other way, I don't think. I started off just streaming this game, recording it, but now that I've done proper recordings, like, got all of my MSQ progress logged in there. I'm happy I did it that way, and we're here now, in the Rostra. So I hope you guys have enjoyed this series, and let us see where we go next, because I don't plan on only recording Final Fantasy XIV. There's so many games out there, so many Final Fantasies to experience that this is never the end. It's never the final fantasy. You were visited by Moon Breeder? Aww. Would it become? Oh, buddy. Who did you see? Oh, no one, okay. Charlotte, who did you see? Yeah, it's weird to think that she's gone now, like, actually gone. No! Graha, you're too tired! Stop being tired, Graha! But at least you didn't have to teleport down there, Thancred. You were there in that trial with us. Alright, let's do this functional. Where is Meteor? Where is she hiding in the universe? Preparing her attack. Everyone appears to be present and accounted for. Good. As you know, the Lopoids have deduced the whereabouts of Meteor by means of a crystal bequeathed by us by her Heidelin herself. But we already knew that. Your quietest location is a place far beyond the moon, in the far reaches of the Sea of Stars, at the age of creation. Of course it's in the Sea of Stars. We saw on the map. That's great though. A veritable Ultima Fool. What do you mean Ultima Fool? Oh my god, it's fucking Ultima, that noise was. Why is it called that? Also, I have heard that name before, unfortunately, but I didn't know if it was the final area or not. Indeed, how did I be able to reach it? An excellent question. Luckily, we have an equally excellent answer. In theory, with this advanced propulsion system, the mirror is capable of delivering you to the Ultima's Fall, but the myriad other facilities housed within would greatly impede travel for the Sea of Stars. Even the Mirror Crystal may not possess ether enough to bear so massive a vessels for our destination and back. Yeah, that is the problem. You also need to go back. However, if we integrate our Hyper Hopper into your Aether Burner, we should be able to fire things up and jump our way to the end of the universe in no time. Oh. Father, does this mean we're going to be using both vessels? And they're fine of it for the most part, I see. Bear in mind this decision was not made solely at my discretion, but with the consent of the farm. Hearing Alopwit's proposal, the farm has faced with a grave decision. To commit the Ark to this endeavour would mean abandoning both our plans to evacuate to the moon and to resettle on another star. Needless to say, the proposition invited fierce debate. In the end, however, the farm was swayed by the simple fact that Hyland believed you possessed with the strength needed to overcome this crisis. The Great Exodus was, after all, a plan of Hyland's own making. Therefore, if the 11th hour she would proffer another means for which we may seek salvation, we would be fools to dismiss it out of hand. Indeed, she sacrificed everything, her very existence, to avert the destruction of this star. That is why we have chosen to place our faith in Hyland in you. The Ark will be made ready for your voyage to Ultima Four. That's a very cool area name. What if all the people have laboured so tirelessly to prepare for the evacuation? They must be furious. I will not be so sure. They have not forgotten your deeds on the Magna Glacies, nor did your instrumental role in orchestrating the delivery of adamantite go unnoticed. No, the people do not protest. Quite the contrary, they have expressed unwavering support for you and your mission. Oh, that's good. Are the Lockwoods too willing to abandon the Exodus? Are you not listening when we said we were born of Highlanders' love for affairs and its people? If it means your survival, we will do anything to help. The people of Eris. And you'll most certainly have need of your expertise where you're going. There's no guarantee Ultima's Fall is a place that supports life, an otherwise vexing problem I know how it can remedy. Besides, Hyland chose us to lead the way to Meteon. Why else would he give you a crystal only we can decipher? But more importantly, we are perfectly content to evacuate Eris until you brought us here, young Jay, and now we're enamoured with the place, so what choice do we have but to save it? You got you there, young Jay. Of course, none of this is possible without you and the science, so I must ask, are you certain you wish to do this? I mean, before Hyland, we're already one step of the way there. 20 to steps anyway. It's only one more step, guys, and we'll win. I hope. You couldn't stop us if you tried. We'll avert the final days, whatever it takes. Well, we've come this far. Yeah, I like that one. Very well. We shall inform the firm of your decision and begin preparations to bolster the Ark of the, Hyper Hopper. It's a good name. The Lopwitz will coordinate with the Ilsabard contingent that the necessary components travelled via the Tower of Babel. Oh, so we are going by moon. Of course, it will take time until the work is complete. For now, pray take your ease. Yeah, what are we going to do while we wait? It would seem there is not to do but rest and prepare, shall we? I don't know what's going to happen. I feel like we're going to have like a goodbye scene at every single character because there's a possibility they all could die. I don't like the feeling of that. Yeah, the overwhelming majority. I would have thought some people would have opposed it, but you know. I mean, I don't really blame them, like, unless you've seen them firsthand for what they've done. and their actions do speak louder than words, but unless you see them firsthand for what they've done, I can understand that viewpoint of not being too clear on whether it is a good thing or not. But here we are, everyone's here. Let's have a little bow of Sinian, yeah, a little jewel. Wonder if we're going to do something every single character here. Also, this is a very cool shot with everyone. Let me just get a good angle for this. Finish your book you're reading. No, he has to finish that book, game. Don't kill him. Ryan needs to finish his book. Don't you dare. That is not the time to kill a character. Please don't. Ere we depart, we must leave nothing undone. Quite. But it's difficult to conceive of how one can best prepare to brave a domain where Dynamis governs all. Nevertheless, Highland deemed us worthy of the trial that awaits. For lack of any other feasible options at this late stage, let us trust in her judgment and face Meteon as we are. Which leaves the not so small task of coordinating our efforts here to you and Qual. To you and Tatari, not Qual. If all goes to plan, we'll be back before you know it. Yeah, well, I certainly hope so. We're praying for your safe return. Mayhap it will affect the Dynamis for the better. With that settled, we should get some rest. Make the most of the time we've been afforded. Hey, buddy. As you know, this is a very good angle right now with the sun. The meeting's over, is it? You were in there for so long, I started to worry. What'd they have to say? So we're going to the Ultima Thrall. We're going to Taru. Yeah, your creation. I see. Oh, look at these shots of the sun! Rest assured, everything will remain in order until you return, and you will return. I hope we all do. Actually, Tataru, can I borrow you? Actually, Sigmar, why can't I see Tataru today? Can I borrow you for a moment like it's like an hour in my mind? Looks like your plans for the interim were decided. When the two of you have a minute finished, meet us back in the Baldassian Annex, alright? It's really coming to a head, isn't it? I'm not ready. I'm not. We're going. Can we meet the Agora? I'll certainly show you. As long as the music has changed. Tataru. That's quite a distance going to the Agora. Unless you're going to teleport me, game. Oh, the Agora isn't... Wait. The Agora isn't where I thought it was. I thought it was the... No, because the area in Labyrinthos is called Agoria, I think. Let me just check. No, Aporia. Okay, that's why I got a little confused. But yeah, let's go and talk to Tataru. The mood is red, but I'm ready for this. I think that's all we ever can be for the end, for the night to happen. Welcome, Sigmar, to Tari's bouquet. Wait, what? I've always done my best to provide a silence of fashionable attire, but in your case specifically, I made an extra effort to strive for the most functional, yet stylish clothing one could ask for. Not that I'm playing favourites, but you are the warrior of light. Faced with the unprecedented crisis, I knew we'd need an ensemble unlike anything I've created before, and that I wouldn't be able to do it alone. And so, after listening to the aid of the world's finest artisans, I finally completed my career-defining masterpiece. But then, inspiration struck, and I saw a golden opportunity just begging to be seized. With the help of the Favnarian refugees, I decided to set up shop here in Fialayan. Of course, I would never charge you for any of your work. Perish the thought. Oh. Vastavuda? I think it's Vastavu. Vastavu, how are things coming along? Everything is in order, Mrs. Tataru. Ready to open shortly. You got your own little shop, Tataru. This is amazing. Which is why I brought you here. To be our very first patron. Do you mind waiting here a little longer? Okay. The final events could not be skipped. Oh! We're doing one of these, are we? Not a cutscene to a playing series, but I think we're going to go into first person mode. what's happening there? Ah, I did not expect to find you here. Oops. Oh, hey. It's my younger brother. I don't know how to do your voice. I don't want to do the accent either. I imagine Nidana would also wish to offer her regards. Alas, after delivering our dragon scales to the engineers, she remained to assist with their work on the Aetherburner. This simulacrum too will stay in Charlian, while I oversee matters in Radsahan. It is a rather convenient means to keep abreast of developments pertaining to the final days or anything else. It also allows me after a fashion to watch over my people in this distant land. Bashan, I was hoping you'd stop by. I can't thank you enough for applying your artisans to work with me here at the bouquet. Please, it is I who should be thanking you. This establishment has restored a sense of normalcy to their lives. You have blessed them with newfound purpose, and the means by which to support themselves these troubled times. What's more, when they are last return home to Radsahan, the experience and knowledge they have gained in your employ will no doubt prove a boon to the artistry and commerce of our land. In fact, I came here to see how your new employers are settling in, and express my gratitude for granting them this opportunity. It's an opportunity for me as well, believe you me. Your artisans have taught me so much about Favnarian craftsmanship. Their resourcefulness and ingenuity are nothing short of inspiring. Can't wait to see what kind of wonders we come up with next. I pray you every success in your endeavours, Mistress Tataru. Before coming here, I heard word of the forum's decision, of what will soon be attempted. It was only then that I finally understood what my father called this star the last bastion of hope. Indeed, it was the last bastion, for the flames of every other star we encountered had likely been extinguished. In the boundless dark, the light of brimming life must have been blinding in its splendour. That's a cool line, I like that. You'll journey into the heavens to protect that light. That's the name of the next quest. May the scales of my kin serve you well. I have faith you prevail, restore peace and tranquility to the star. Would that Harvard was alive to see it. I would like to visit Radsahan again when this is all over. Yeah, I want that. Hear the awesome music. And we should be honoured to receive you. There is still much of Radsahan you have yet to see. Yes. Forgive me, but I must take my leave. Very well, remember, the people of the star have not yet given up hope. Neither must you. Bye, buddy. Small dragon lad. Why he become child? I don't know, but he chose to. Who else are we going to see? We're going to see Nidana. I remember she was here. What's going on over there? Oh. Where must I go to get a meal, some flavour in this wasteland of taste? Is it Emelian? Yeah, it is. Oh no, he saw me. No! Oh, the music. I don't even know how to do his voice. Sigma, my old boy! Why, whatever are you doing here? I'm standing here? A new bouquet, you say? I've been meaning to expand my wardrobe. Yes, something with a little more flair, perhaps, fitting a man of my station. Though I have nothing to flaunt such raiment so long as my confinement continues indefinitely. I, the young Lord for Thames, insist that, so long as there is work to be done, no matter how trivial, I must abide here in Charlian. Thus do I toil, every fibre of my being rails against it. Why, I've even suffered the company of that brute Sicard to see supplies transported into a timely fashion. When is your both your wedding gonna take place? Yeah, he was the one granted leave this morning to participate in some supposed covert operation. So I suffer instead for his otherwise welcome absence, now burdened with extra busy work. And without Honorat here, there was no one to prepare my meals. I came here with the hopes of finding a new cafe, perhaps. Alas, the Charlian delicacies I've sampled were lacking in every aspect. You should go to the last stop. Yeah, go to the... No, not the last stop, okay, it's got the last stand. The cafe over on the pier? Their cuisine didn't appear all that appetizing, but if you vouch for the cooking, then perhaps I'll give it a try. Thank you for the suggestion. A ta-ta for now, old boy. I'm not old. Emilian, please. I'm glad he's like a big character now in Endwalker. I need to know what's happening here. Why? What is this? He's just like sad and someone's standing over him. He's exhausted either way. Who next? Well, it is that Satire and Dick by a spy. Oh, hey! I don't know how to do his voice either. Hancock, what are you still doing here? You said you were returning immediately after dropping off your cargo. Yes, that was my original plan. After all, my expertise acquired aside for delivery of goods is well beyond my purview. But what matter if entrepreneurs wouldn't squander an opportunity to study the markets of the Northern Sea? Why not? I will return shortly to Ghana once I am finished. Of course, you would find a way to turn this crisis to your advantage. She wounds me, the industrious woman running a new bouquet. I am not blind to the travails of those who fought on the front lines to deliver us from ruin. Indeed, I have every confidence they will succeed, and I would make myself and my business ready for their return. If you believe me in them so devotedly, then why not put your money where your mouth is? Fair enough, Tataru, fair enough. There is naught more I can do to help to ready the Ark and our heroes for their maiden voyage, but on your return, I shall host a grand celebration in your honour at the Bacaro Inn. Oh, nice. Accommodations are quite costly, given the reputation of said establishment, but the East Arnold Trading Company will be honoured to foot the bill. I mean, I'm saving the literal universe. I appreciate the gesture, but no thanks. Will there be lemon cakes? I like lemon cakes, do I? I mean, I guess I do, if I say it. New Zigbar law, I like lemon cakes. Oh, a man of tart tastes, I see. Yes, there'll be lemon cakes and much, much more. The finest delicacies the world and Lord Lolovito have to offer. Taru is having none of it, I love it. But let us speak more of this upon your return, lest I draw even more of Taru's ire. Until next we meet! Bye, Hancock. We are kind of seeing lots of characters from different expansions here. He also did more ancient characters as well, bro. Who else are we gonna see? Wait. Is that Merlin down there? Look like her. No, it's not. Okay, look like her, but I don't think it is Merlin. Anyone else? Is that everyone? Ah, Zigbar. Decided spending time in the markets, did you? Oh. Who is this? Oh, hey! My alliance buddies. Tataru! Biggs, wake! Take it word and the Ark proceeds apace? Aye, it does indeed. Collaborating with the greatest minds of Charlie and Radzahan has been a rewarding experience. Not to say nothing of what we've learned from the Lopritz. The Ark is unlike anything we've had the pleasure to work on. Even Nero was rendered speechless on more than one occasion. I can't wait for you to see it. Yeah, it sounds like a lot of fun. And you'll never guess who paid a visit before we came to Charlie and Alpha! I think he sensed the current danger and turned to check on us, yeah! It was always one time to turn up in a time of need, and I suppose that's why he decided to join us here in Charlian, but good thing too. I don't know how he does it, but he has a knack for brightening your day just by being there. It's still hard to believe we have the means to send you off to the great expanse, though to be the farthest known reaches of, well, anything. I never thought I'd live to see such marvels, yet here we are. More often than not, you are the signs of the catalyst that sparks the need for these great innovations. To think how much I'd missed out on had I not been a member of the Ironworks. An awful lot of work, to be fair, and the privilege of being worked like a cart chocobo. Ah ha ha! Ah, there's that too. As busy as we've been, I wish there was more we could do for you, Sigbar. But no matter what happens, we have to keep believing for a brighter future. Now we do, my friend. Now we do. And one filled with even more adventure. I don't know if that's for you, Zuckerbar, but sure, I'll say that. When you head back, will you tell the engineers I'll be along shortly with refreshments? That's very kind of you, Tatari. I'll be glad to hear it. On that note, where should I get going? Still a few more supplies to gather before we return. See you later, guys. Come on, Wedge, please. Just talk to him. I mean... terribly sorry for the wait. Might as wave you, please. Oh my lord. It's my job gear, I think it is. Right, I don't believe the two of you have been formally introduced. This is Vasura. Palika stand. Oh! I think I helped her at some point then. Pleased to meet you. Haven't we met before? Wait, I think we have actually. Like in the side quest, I think? Yeah, yes, well, it was you who helped us at Perusa, and again we were crossing the ice fields, was it not? I doubt we exchanged little more than glances then, but it's kind of you to remember me. Thanks to Mr. Sutaru, I and many of my friends have been found employment again in this foreign land. It is only natural to feel fear in the face of calamity. In such times we must look to one another for strength and succour. And I know not whether we will come to call this place home or return to Favner, but we are here today, and are glad to have contributed to the cause. And contribute they did, by helping to make your new garments as durable as possible. We put our hearts and souls into them, and I have every confidence they will keep you safe in the battle to come. I bet they will, Tataru. Bet they will. Gods, to think how far we've come since our humble beginnings at the Waking Sands. From the rising stones, to the falling snows, and even a certain insufferable someone sweepy bizarre, we were always fortunate to find friends along the way. And even when you were swept away to the first, glad here was there to grant you sanctuary. I'll never forget the relief I felt when you all returned to us. I thought my heart would burst. Yours has been a long, long journey, and I've been privileged to watch, often with bated breath, as you persevered, time and again. For all the joy we shared, there's been much sorrow as well, but I've long since learned you can have one without the other. Which is why I promised to send you off to see the stars with a smile. A smile better suits a hero, Sataru. And you can be certain I'll be the first one to welcome you back in your return. In addition to your new ensemble, we have raiments and weaponry for every need, so please feel free to browse our stock. Then we got job specific gear. Yep, that's it. Could be died upon completion. Okay, roll quest, so the second job. Okay, that's how it works. Friends gathered. Though delighted by our patronage, Tatari is ready to send you on your way. I realise you've still got a lot to do before you depart, so I won't keep you any longer. I do hope you can find a moment for yourself, and the others can as well. They said they returned to the Baldassian Annex, where I doubt they stayed for long. So I need to go looking for them. I suggest speaking with Qual first. I'm sure they would have told her their plans. We can be sad, Qual. Sorry about this. Well, I don't know why this is happening. Oh yeah, I can buy all this shit. How does it look? Oh shit. And I can dye it too, but not yet. I need to actually unlock the glam before, and I will be doing that for White Mage. Just so you guys know. I'll be running through that Vol quest just to get it done and getting the dye. But yeah, our final trek and Zuckerbar's final adventure, because like I said, it's gonna be a change after Endwalker. It's not always going to be Zigbar, because Zigbar, I feel like his journey has gone on to enough horizons. You're back. I take it you received your gift from Tataru. Oh god, that scene really got to me. I'm kind of worried how much the actual ending is going to get to me. It was a surprise long in the making, with many, many hours of fretting to get everything just right. I'm glad to see it realised. I'm a great success. Were you looking for the others, though? They're already taken their leave. Ishtola, Thancred, and Youngji have gone to the last bite for eat. Alistair and Grad here, meanwhile, thought their time would be better spent poring over books at Normanon. As for Alfred and Atistinian, well, they let the pair visit the Leveilleux estate, though Sinian seemed somewhat reluctant to go. I'm sure they would all be glad for your company, if you would mind to seek them out. Yeah. If you're feeling peckish, I suggest heading to the last stand before Ishtola and the others finish eating. But above all else, it'd be foolish to run headlong into a battle, a fatigued mess. So you remember to get a good night's sleep. We're talking to all our characters before bad stuff happens to one of them or two of them. It's what it feels like. This is like a big nostalgia trip of all our favourite scions, and it's called Friends Gathered too. Wait, Nero? Nero? The fuck are you doing here? No, I'm not neglecting my duties. Honestly, I'm not allowed to even a moment to myself. A genius needs time to reflect on his thoughts, you know. The art truly is a marvel, and I count myself fortunate having had the opportunity help build it. Pity I did not come here sooner. Oh, the things I could have done are the fruits of their research, sure. Not that it's any of your business, mind you, for I suppose I could have found a way to apply the knowledge to further improvements to the ark as well. I can't believe you're fucking here. That's amazing, I love it. Hey guys! You're enjoying an Archon burger. I have an Archon burger in my inventory. Guys, you might, I will save some for you. Nice! What's the rainbow pudding, oh Youngji? Amazing. Zigbar, come to make a trio, a quartet, have you? Please have a seat. We'll see about getting you a drink. Oh, yeah! Get me your finest blackcurrant squash. It's snowing too, it's lovely.
Your business with Tataru was finished.
And it's voice acted, the beauty.
My, what a thoughtful surprise. Whatever would we do without her?
Yeah.
Indeed. And she's right, you know. It hasn't been all doom and gloom.
We've had happy moments, sometimes.
Feels like a lifetime ago that Master Louis Soir gathered us together to form the Circle of Knowing. Since then, we have experienced much. But rather than feeling wiser, the more I learn, the more I find my knowledge lacking.
Forsooth. As a student, vainly did I believe that I held the secrets of creation.
Oh, we didn't know shit.
Yet that which I had seized was but an insignificant sliver of what awaited.
I mean, we had no idea about the ancients, not in the slightest.
Every encounter, every experience hath served to open mine eyes, enlightening and humbling me in equal measure. Even from those whom I called enemies have I learned many a valuable lesson.
Youngji sure has gotten a lot of development in this expansion, which I quite enjoyed.
What will we learn at the edge of the universe, I wonder?
Maybe nothing. I think at this point we've learned enough. Sacrifice. Self-sacrifice.
Where the bringer of the end makes her nest. I, for one, can't possibly imagine.
Why is it called Ultima Fuel? Maybe we'll find out when we go there. Maybe someone will tell us. I assume they've like named all the
Whatever
different star
awaits us
systems.
there, we will survive. We must. For her.
Eidolon, Veen, Infilia. We've nothing left to prove. Not to Veen, nor Infilia. We'll get through this together. Just make sure you're big enough. I like the first one. No respects to them.
Is aught the matter?
No, it's nothing. I just... Well, lately I find myself surprised at how much I've changed. How much we've all changed.
Yeah, I've changed a lot, Fangrid. Especially you. The sad thing is you became a whole different character.
We've come far together, and if we have aught to say about it, we'll go further still. Aye, we will avert this calamity and return home, in preparation for which we must give thought to what we hope to achieve after the proverbial dust has settled.
Yeah, what are we going to do
With
afterwards?
the primals and Asians all but dealt with, I suppose we'll need to look for new hobbies.
Yeah.
In seriousness, though. In uniting to overcome a common foe, the disparate peoples of the world have found a way forward together. It's a truly gratifying sight.
Outside the new world and the lower continents of Eris, but sure.
Indeed. Though it was many years in the making, we have successfully set in motion the gears of fundamental change. With this, we have fulfilled our humble role as a symbol of hope. And I dare say it is time to bow out.
You want us to stop the signs of the seventh dawn? I don't
After
know if I
all,
could deal with that.
there is no shortage of hands to bear the torch in our stead.
Holy boulder. You think it's time for us all to stop?
You know, I never really considered I might live long enough to see an after. But even if my time as a scion came to an end, I don't expect that much will change.
You will see an after, Fangrid.
Traveling the world, going wherever the wind blows, lending a hand to those in need.
A journey for journey's sake. It doth suit thee well. I must confess I too have yearned to see more of the world. If thou art amenable to the suggestion, I would accompany thee. Mine ability
gonna go
to effect
together!
an air of normalcy through artful disguise is much improved, thou must concede.
Yeah, he's got a travelling companion. How will Fangrid take that though?
Aye, well, improvement is relative. You still look suspicious no matter what you wear.
Especially with what you say, oh young Jay.
What of you, Ishtola? Any grand plans?
Yeah, what are you going to do? Go back to Master Matoyo, maybe?
Why, continue my quest for knowledge naturally. To begin with, I wish to know the state of the
Yeah, that's a good idea.
To which end I must find a means to travel between worlds.
Go back and see Vunar. Everyone loves
the
him.
least I must do if I am to keep my promise. Should my pursuits prove unduly arduous, I won't hesitate to call on you.
Hey, you might need
In
help
return,
for Veen.
I will take you to see Reen one day. I'm sure you cannot wait to see the fine young woman she has become.
That'd be lovely, assuming the time dilation doesn't fuck things over.
Spare me.
Hee hee hee.
And what of thee? What wouldst thou pursue at duty's end?
I would... Oh, wait, I haven't actually been asked this. Better pick up the drink.
Here's
Big bar.
yours. My apologies for the wait.
Oh, I appreciate it. What will I do afterwards?
Shall we make a toast?
Wait, what? I was asked a question. I want to answer it. What is Sigmar going to do after this? I feel like
To
his
victory.
journey is over. Like, he's
To
seen
our
everything.
comrades.
To the future of the star.
Do I get to say something? No? I got like a wine glass, I'm just... Apparently Zigbar likes wine. Look at that muffin! Look at that cake! The pizza and the chicken wing! Oh, everyone's so happy together. I don't want anyone to die in that little group. They could do anything. That's what these scenes are for, to give them what could be instead of what will be. But it's what should be. For fuck's sake. Let's keep this simulacrum understand before me. No, you can't be drunk before the final battle, young Jay. I bet any other way, no, you wouldn't, thank God. Of course you wouldn't. Oyonge is gonna get completely smashed, and I do need to go find the others. I have a choice. Well, let's start with Alice, because we did meet Alice a little bit later on in the story, and we'll end with the character we met all the way back when we went to go see the Grand Companies and talk to the leaders. We met these two weird kids who had so much duty and responsibility in their hearts, wanting to form beliefs, honest beliefs, and it went badly. Crystal Bays were not great, and Alice had her problems too with the coils, but they persevered, and now they've done amazing things like lead a liberation of Alamigo and Doma, gone and helped civilizations in Yormor and Amarang, and now finally they're helping to save the universe. Not only the universe, but everything. Creation. They've become truly excellent characters, and that's to say the same thing with Thancred, Oyonge, and Y'shtola. Like, before Shadowbringers, they were great, but especially Thancred, he had so much development in that expansion. Like, all the time he had with Reen. Oyonge admittedly had a lot more development in this expansion than Shadowbringers, but it was amazing to see what selfless people they've become as they've gone along. And the problem is, I don't see them. I can see them like throwing their lives away. Well, not throwing them away, but giving their lives to save everything. Because war isn't a more noble cause than saving the whole of creation. Also, I found you, Pudding Way. You will find pudding in those books, I promise you. Pudding Way. Hey, Grahan. I like the relationship these two have formed. They're very adorable. He's sleeping. He is fast asleep? No, but I need to have a conversation with you two. I need to have the emotional scene of you guys and feeling sad about if they might kill you as characters. But I don't think they'll kill these two, because they're more... Raha went through a lot of shit in Shadowbringers, and it will be really sad just to see him go through that. But then again, a lot of these characters have gone through shit. And Endwalker have already shown that they do not hold back, so... Spending one last time with friends. For the end. Oh, it's Squall! Are we all sleeping together?
Oh.
What are you thinking about, Zigbar?
Knowing them, they're probably dreaming about the celestial adventures to come.
I mean, they're both the fans, aren't they?
Just as well. They've been running themselves ragged of late. Unlike you and the others, I'm a few steps removed from the danger and excitement. The things you all get up to never fail to impress me. But by the same token, I can't help but worry. Not only for your safety, but for your happiness. After everything you've sacrificed, you earned it 1,000 times over.
Exactly. I think Zigbar's done enough. I think he deserves a rest. Like, anyone in that position deserves his time to stop.
From the simple pleasures of tucking into a hearty meal or collapsing into a comfortable bed.
How was she doing this?
Triumphs of visiting legendary lands or finding true love. You deserve all the joy in the world.
So do you, Kral.
There is so much that life has to offer. So much to be treasured and shared with those we hold dear. So promise me this. Come what may, you won't give up on your own happiness. When you're out there fighting tooth and nail, it's all too easy to forget. But in the end, your passions will be your greatest strength of all. Remember that.
That's beautiful. I love that. That's amazing. Are you waking up, buddy? How it's smooth.
This feels
familiar.
Hey.
Well, 'tis good to be... wait. What am I... Gods, don't tell me I fell asleep.
You always fall asleep, you stupid
Not
man.
that there's any shame in it, but you were.
But he is an old man, you've got to remember that. An old man in his young body.
How embarrassing.
Not a word to anyone. Understood? Not one word.
What the fuck has happened? Whoa!
I'm told that sleeping in proper beds of your own choosing is a much more effective way to prepare for battle.
My face! I was so like, what the fuck? Oh, I was so shocked.
What were the two of you doing here?
I had a few books to return to the library. Thought I'd take care of it while I could.
Yeah, I was kind of glad you came. I would have been in trouble. I wanted to see how you guys were. It's a secret to everyone. Just enjoying a little peace and quiet. Yeah, that one. Come on, Alice, let me have my moment with these two. That was a nice scene too. I'm glad Choir got to narrate a lot of that. She's got a lot more time in this expansion than I was thinking she would, which is quite cool. You need to sleep. No, you need to sleep, Alice. For the final battle, have a little snooze. You go stop at the last stand and get a bite. Oh. Well, hello there. What are you wearing, Justinian? What the fuck are you wearing? Well, hello there. What? Sure, this isn't the first time you've seen me without my armor. Well, I saw you in your bed once and that was it. That sounds really weird. No, in his hospital bed after the Revenge of the Horde shit. Look at this little dagger. Why does he have that?
Oh. What brings you here?
I'm saying goodbye to all. Well, I'm saying my farewells to all these characters because I'm worried I'm never going to see. I'm gonna lose you guys at home.
Ah, so you were worried that the Levier household might again be gripped by turmoil.
Yeah, that's the one.
All is well, I assure you. In my letters home, I had made mention of Estinian, you see. My mother wished to meet the legend in person, and so we arranged to have a spot of tea together.
Oh, Justinian like that? Does he like tea?
Where were you in my hour of need? Fell beasts I can face, but I'm not made for idle chit-chat with lords and ladies.
You have to do it, buddy.
Well, I for one thought you held your own. Mother was the picture of delight.
I might have been delighted myself, were we in a tavern with more agreeable drink.
He's such an edgelord.
The thought of fleeing crossed my mind, but what then? I'd never hear the end of it, least of all from Tataru.
I'm sorry. 'Twas not my intent to cause you such distress. It's just... It was one of the things I didn't want to leave undone ere we set forth.
What do you mean undone? Nothing bad is going to happen to you.
That's not to say I think we won't be returning.
You will be. All of you will be returning. In one way or
Yet, given what
another.
lies ahead, I did not wish to leave for later that which I could do today. After all, tomorrow is never promised.
Nothing is bad is going to happen to you. I will not let it happen.
Not like I
Neither
had
would
better things
Estinian.
to do. Besides, seeing you with your mother brought back fond memories of my own. Be we rich or poor, family is family.
You ever talk about it?
Well, it's past time we were on our way.
He lost his family. Maybe that's why he connects to Alphino so much, because he sees himself in Alphino a little bit.
Wait!
What is it?
Since I left home, I've made a great many mistakes.
A few, yeah.
Mistakes for which I can never
So have
make
I.
amends. But through it all, you didn't give up on me.
Oh, because you're
To have
amazing.
returned here with you at my side, it means more to me than you know.
We need to dress in both of us.
Thank you. From the bottom of my heart.
I mean, you've become an incredible character, Alpha now, so I'm happy doing that. I think we both are. All these guys, I love them so much. They're
Forgive me.
like little fat family members. I'm not ready to
needed be
lose them.
said.
I'm the one who owes you thanks. Were it not for you, I would not be alive today, nor come to terms with Nidhogg's spirit. I am ever grateful.
Someone saying apologizing. Should I apologize about always do your best? Because maybe I should. You never one to forsake a friend, Alpha now. I suppose I want to thank you both as well. Yeah, I'm saying that one. You both have done a lot for me. Character-wise. Heavensward, Travania, Busco Squad, Stormblood. I mean, he wasn't in Shadowbringers, but Alpha
Well,
was.
we needn't make it a competition. You know, this must be what Heidelin meant when she spoke about depending on one another.
We can't do it on our own. We won't do it on our
However
own.
treacherous the road before us, together we will prevail.
Well, shit. Let's make our way back to Ojika, Sungika, and let's finish this, shall we? The end. Getting to see all our favourite characters and now being prepared for a future that's uncertain. Welcome back, Sigbar. Return to catch a few final weeks before embarking on your mission, I presume. We're gonna go another sleep? Final sleep? On the final day. I guess the day tomorrow is gonna be the final day. The day will come. That night at the Royal Menagerie in Alamigo. In the Royal Menagerie in Alamigo. What's happening here? Yeah, this is all for where we fought Xenos. Speaking of, you here to finish your job? You gonna get yourself? You gonna kill yourself? That'd be nice. Well, look at his hair. What are you gonna do?
You will never get what you want. Not even the battle you pine for so dearly.
Mm-hmm. You don't deserve it. You never did.
In that transcendent moment, what was it that I sought in you?
Cammy.
And
Moon.
what was it that you sought in me?
I don't know, to kill you and get the loot from the trial. I don't have the connection to you that you have to me. Friend. Buddy. And thus it dawns. The day of reckoning. Final day. Ah, shit. It. Fucking it. Take a deep breath. Because we're gonna need those to win. so much weight behind this.
How often have we thus assembled?
How often have we returned?
To combine our knowledge and seek solutions to the problems before us.
Back at the Waking Sands, it was all we could do to address the most minor of troubles. Who could have realized what we'd find when we began to look to the sources of the realm's woes?
A lot of
At
bad.
the Rising Stones, we made great strides and shared many moments. From the joyous to the sorrowful.
At least Moonbreeder in that one room.
We've had
Winfilia.
occasion to call other places home too.
Yeah. No, I remember Ruby Bazaar. Not, what was it called, Ruby Bazaar? I don't know. But Kugane. Place in Heavensward. In Ishgard.
Be it Ishgard or Kugane,
Yeah.
we were fortunate to find sanctuary wherein we might take stock and continue our fight.
We had all those little rooms we went into and had our little chats about stuff.
I was honored to host this company in the Crystarium, to stand with you all as we confronted the truth of the star itself.
And now from this place, we go to fight the most important battle of all.
All time. Of everything. That will ever, that is and will ever be the most important battle in history. No pressure then. All of us
The
against
Forum has sent
Meteor.
word. The Ark is ready. The Loporrits naturally will be commanding the vessel. They will see the 8 of you to Ultima Thule.
And you will see the 8 of us back here, Qual. No one is dying. We'll all be back. I like that. I like that expression. That's
Upon
quite good.
arriving, your objective is to find and vanquish Meteon.
Mm-hmm.
As a final formality, the Forum bade me ascertain your resolve. So, are you certain you wish to do this?
There's only one answer to that. Well, we could flee, but Meteon will still
We
find
are.
us. There's one solution.
Then,
One way
ere
forward.
you report to Thalmasane, I leave you with these words. You must triumph.
We will.
What that means will differ for each of you. To make it back home, or to simply avert doom, or perhaps something else altogether. Yet whatever it is that drives you, I have faith in its power to see you through. So please, triumph. Triumph, as we who remain behind believe you will.
Let us be off then.
There's nothing more to say, no more words. Just action. One final action.
Wait!
Oh, what are you going to say to Tauri, to everyone going? I don't know if I can handle it.
Both Kryl and I will be there to see you off, but as your receptionist, I feel I need to say this here.
What is it?
Safe journey, all of you, and be safe.
We will. And you can count on it. You can count on it. You too, Tataru. Yeah. We need you to protect the world while we're gone. Can you do that, Tataru? I know you can. Oh, fuck. Wow. I'm gonna assume it's under the heavens. That's it. That is the final recording. That is the end of Endwalker right there. Well, it won't be the final recording. It'll probably be broken up into a few parts, but it will be different to how I've done all the other ones. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna make it so it's gonna be unedited for the most part. But yeah, I mean, we're actually not done this part. We need to go do the Avoca hunts in Labyrinthos, but instead of doing them the usual way where I just run around and talk to some of the quests, I'm gonna do a speed run. So enjoy the montage, and I'll see you there. The final recording of Endwalker. Enjoy. Guess what music's back? It's the funny from below music! Alright, Musafa, what do you want? The lad in Labyrinthos? Musafa is worried about something. What is it? Well, what am I to do? I suppose the mouse number 17 to run away. Why is a child here in the first place? And why is there a child here in the first place? Oh, you're gonna go find this child. Let's go find this child. I don't run freely. He needs help because he's one of the researchers too. And I'll go help him. Yeah, I'll go save him. Verpaline's his name. I'll go get him. Right, who's this one? Vex Vegetarian. Let a good times troll. Like troll? You about trolls? What do you need help with? I need to trouble you or something? Okay, I want to sit on measure. I broke out and I was trying to run away. You've rewarded for your efforts because it's out there somewhere. We need to go help it. Okay, we'll go help that guy then, won't we? Okay, the final one is over there. Oh, no, all three of them are here. Nice. Okay, that'll be a simple enough task. We'll just do all this at the same time and then we'll never have to worry about it again. I am a visitor. Tell me, what is the farthest you've travelled? Oh, to another world. Yeah, I went to the first, not the Far East. No, I am serious. Oh, you want me to go to our lantern to do stuff? Okay, sure, I'll do that. Right. Okay, there's oh, they're all right next to each other too, which is quite nice. Let's get on this. I found a child. No, don't run away. Oh, well, this is gonna be fun to chase a child down across the whole area. Never mind, that was the shortest quest in existence. Oh, and it's a big quest? Why did he run away? What's wrong? I'm not going to go home so easily. You probably wouldn't believe me, but I've noticed that all is not right in Labyrinthos. Huh? Why don't you try telling me first? I can decide what to believe on my own first, thank you. Fine, I shall tell you why you're seeing. The colour of the artificial light here changed recently. Oh? I'm sure most people haven't noticed, but you spent your whole life here. The difference is like night and day. Even so, no one will take me seriously when I bring it up. All because of my age. I got into a big fight with my father about it. The Labyrinth is in danger. Who knows what would happen if the artificial sun broke? That's why I can't go home just yet. I need to get to the bottom of this. Although, I am scared to venture outside on my own. They say there's countless monsters out there. I don't suppose you'd come with me. I could pay you. It's not much, but I do get good pocket money from my parents. You don't need to pay me. You don't need to pay me because I won't be doing it. This is the end of your Avoca quest, but... I thought you were different from the rest, but now you treat me like a child too. This is a proper deal, right? You gotta take my money to make it binding. What? I mean, okay, I guess I'm wrong. I don't know how I feel about that. Then it's settled. Dick Boy's not a haggler. What the fuck? Hey, I'll help you. Yeah, it's binding. It's not binding enough though. Time to go. Goodbye. Oh no, the troll's in trouble. Whatever are we going to do? Probably this. Enjoy this. I got a fruit for you. Oh. Okay, well that was a failed attempt, but at least we completed the quest. Okay, now down to the boiler, and then I think we're done. Okay, these quests weren't actually that bad. They were quite short. Depends on how long this one is, I guess, but Yeah, they're not like any follow quests or stealth quests or take someone around the village quests, so I quite like that. Oh yeah, pray for the safety of the pistol. Okay. Okay. You know, to light the way in the tunnels. Oh, it's like the Elvis flowers. That's interesting. Like they are controlled by Dynamis.
Dynamis? What is that type of food?
I went kind of see
None of that.
Look, he's returned. I can't thank you enough. That's recorders dispatch under the weather. Farewell, fellow adventurer. Farewell. I'll see you later. Luckily, I completed that quest today. I should get to see it to completion. Unlike others who tell me there's more work to be done. Well, not for me right now. That'll be not Zigmar's job. You have a lantern crystal for you? Yeah, I do, baby. Enjoy this. I enjoy that. Alright, all Ava currents are done. Let's do the actual Ava currents. We won't take as long, hopefully. Right, I'll see you while I do that. Aha, there's one. Okay, there's two left after this. Obtain? Another Aphicon acquired, and the final Aphicon will be done in a sec. And we're finally coming up to the final Aphicon that I'll be doing on recording for Endwalker. I think I'll probably be doing Ultimates full, maybe on the first part of 6.1, maybe, but I don't know. I think that might be one video, like I did like the other ones. So we'll see. I went right past it. Very good. Where is this? Oh no! Is it up here? There it is, the final Aphicon. I can now fly in Labyrinthos. There we go. I can finally uncover the map here. I can be a free dragon and a free Sheba. Let's go. I hope you enjoyed this montage. Yeah, there you go. I'll just end it with that. Me flying over Labyrinthos for the final part.